Yes, good morning, good morning, good morning. Make sure I'm sounding good. Praying early, man. 6:06 a.m. Mm. So yo, let me get one in at the desk real quick. Nine to 9 to crazy. Not too crazy. Just want to get a quick one in. You know, it's gonna be very, very cold today. All right, let me hear how it sound. Just want to make sure we're sounding good, man. All right. Want to make sure we're sounding good. Oh yeah, we sound crystal clear, man. The audio is real good, man. The audio is real good, man. Oh man, it's cold outside though. The weather outside is frightful. So yes, how's everybody doing? I hit the like button. Likes are free. You know the motto over here. Throw $1 in the cash app. Let's put the cash app up there. You know, cash app $1, man. Yeah, the numbers are going up, right? Start the day off with a donation, man. Right? Start the day off with a donation. Start the day off with a donation. $1 donation is all it takes, man. Right? Yeah. So we're a couple days out from a new year, right? And I say this respectfully. I say this, like I said, respectfully. Most people are gonna still be about nothing. Um, I shared that to somebody yesterday. I said to them, um, respectfully, uh, the way you're moving, you're gonna move into the new year like that. This is I watched your pattern in December. December is over. You lied. Uh, you were delusional. I'm not even gonna say lied. I'm gonna just say you're in a delusion, a fantasy world, because the things that you say you have not attempted to do, nor have you done. Thus, January 1st will just be another day, another cycle, and you will continue to keep doing the same things. Right? Me personally, I cut shit off. Like I'm not gonna go into the new year doing these things. Yes, I hooked this up now. This is hooked up. Look at Kate. Kate, that is my cousin right here. He just came home from up north. He's headed back. He's headed back. You know, said he could have been a promising heavyweight fighter, but he chose the gang life. He's a blood. He's a blood, right? He chose the gang life, and now he's in and out of incarceration. But that is the path that he chose, right? This is the car. That car, man. Damn, every time I see those pictures of that car, it's crazy. But see, AJ got up and walked away. Well, you don't know how bad. Just because somebody's walking, he could, like Mike Tyson said, spinal. Yo, his partners, damn though. You look at that car. Yeah, look, AJ. Yo, AJ loves the those little low cut shorts. Oh man, it's unfortunate what happened to his homies though, man. It's unfortunate, man. But he was walking around real ginger and stiff. Um, and just earlier in the day, right? Remember he posted them like they was playing table tennis, man. They was playing table tennis. Salute Gumbo. Gumbo, how you feeling, man? Happy New Year. I see those baseball. Yeah, no, that's a one-on-one. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna make a whole bunch of those. That's the CEO right there, man. Because those are those. If I put those on the market, I want $100 for those. I'm on my Nipsey hustle, so I don't think um, I'm gonna make a lot of those. That's $100. That's the CEO hat right there, man. You see it. You see all that went into that. The sauce on the front. It has Shanewz Boxing LLC stitched on the side. It has you do have options there. That's a one-on-one, Gumbo. They can't get those, man. That's like your jersey. That's like your hoodie, man. That's a one-on-one piece, man. That's what I'm into now, man. You know those are one. That's a one-on-one piece right there, Gumbo. That shit fire, all right. 2026, man. Yes, hopefully you are good. We are what closing in on a new year, right? And I want $20 million now. Gumbo killed that. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Classic gumbo sauce. That want a good laugh. We throw that up real quick. I want $20 million. That's classic. Source experience, y'all. Here it is. Yes.
I want 20 million for Tank Davis because he don't fight nobody.
That's how you gotta look at it, man. You got
uh,
see we
too
over here we
funny.
talking on the substance level.
Too funny.
So
That was
we
classic. Gumbo killed that. It goes, Unc got music playing. Unc got the music playing, so I got to mute it. It goes, Unc. Look at Unc. That's my uncle right there. Look. Still getting loose on that bag, baby. Still getting loose. Look at them hands. Look at them hands, baby. Look at them hands, them combos. Them shots right there drop you, right? Because you see they're straight down the pipe, man. See the typical dude out here that cause they self tough and can fight, they can't fight, man. They throw them wind up windmill punches, and them shits don't, straight down the pipe is gonna put you to sleep, man. I want $20 million. That was hilarious, Gumbo. You killed that. Let's bring it back one more time, man.
10 M's,
I
right?
want, I want, I want 20 million for Tank Davis because he don't fight nobody.
That's how you gotta look at it, man.
uh, yo, Gumbo sounded just like him. Oh my god, that is classic, yeah. That is classic, man. We here at the desk right now. I'm up, right? AJ might be alright, man, but mentally he may be scarred, man. He lost two of his friends. He lost two of his friends. General Store were getting busy with his troops. He lost two of his friends, man. Damn, see, this is sad too. You Ronnie Coleman, man. Look how he's moving around. I think he won like Mr. Olympian 6 or 7 times. He could barely walk. He looks like the thing. When I say respectfully, from look there he is right here. Look, this man was incredible, but I think he was on steroids, man. Look how strong he was in his day. Former Arlington police officer too. Now look how he look at him. He was like the biggest. He won Mr. Olympia mad times. Now you see how he's moving around, y'all. Y'all watching this? This is content, man. It's a little morning rush. We switching it up. Look at him, man. It's sad to see this guy like this, man. He's like the thing from 300. Respectfully, it's sad to see him like that. Big Ronnie Coleman, man. If you know, you know, man. Lightweight, baby. I started throwing up 430 pounds, messing with my boy Mike. Me and my boy Mike, we used to work at the nursing home, and he put me on the Ronnie Coleman, right? I never did steroids though. I wasn't a steroids user. I'd always been naturally strong. But I knew Ronnie Coleman. I had a feeling he was because he was just so strong, big, strong dude, man. Now look at him. That's why it doesn't pay to be on those the steroids and overlifting, heavy lifting. Look at this guy. Like I said, former Mr. Olympian. He said, I'm gonna send you the video, the gumbo sauce gear when I get home. Bad. Yeah, you see how we moving, gumbo. You gotta get down, man. You see, I got the team now, man. Look at the content, man. They acting like they ain't watching gumbo, but the content is everywhere, man. I would have been put that commercial out, man. I would have dropped it, man. I would have dropped it already, man. Yeah, Ronnie Coleman was the man. He look how he's walking around now, though, man. He's like the thing from 300, man. He's all hunched up. He could barely walk. He was incredible, though, man. I remember, yo, the first time I ever lifted 4 plates was messing with a Ronnie Coleman. I got motivated off of Ronnie Coleman. But I always knew I could, right? Because I slammed this big 400, 6'7" nigga, man. And that's the mind state I had to have, right? I remember that when shout out to my boy, man. He was my trainer, him and T Dog, right? Whenever you think you can't lift certain weight, right? This is the mentality you have to have, and it works. Act like you got that weight on top of you, and it's life or death. It's life or death, man. I slept. Yo, listen, man. I could do 4 plates right now. If I get back on the weight tip and start weight training, I'll do it. It's muscle memory. But I remember I was like, nah, that shit is too much weight. And my boy was telling me that T Dog, NYT, and my man Mike that I used to work with at the nursing home. He was a strong ass dude too, man. This nigga was he was a weight dude. He knew about all the bodybuilders. That's what was his thing. And I used to train with him. And he put me onto that mind state. Like, yo, if you on the edge of a cliff and all that, and you gotta pull yourself up, it's life over death, or you gotta get something heavy up off you, you're gonna get it up off you. That's how you gotta envision it on the bench. And I remember I threw that 430 up that time with no spot. And the Ronnie Coleman came out. I said, lightweight, baby. Because that's what Ronnie used to say, lightweight. But to see him like that and this like this now, man, it's sad, man. It's a little morning sauce, man. Smash the like button. Throw $1 in the cash app. The likes are free, man. But you can donate to the channel. It goes to a worthy cause. As you can see, the content is all the way up. But that was Ronnie Coleman. Classic A. I look at the crossover right there. He left Terrell Brandon lost. Stephon Marbury thing. Kendall Gill, Marbury again. Reggie Miller, look. Victim after victim. Uh Antoine Daniels, I believe his name was. Look at him. That was my favorite player too, man. Allen Iverson. Yo, AI used to go to the games hungover. The NBA to me now is soft, man. This was like the last era of the NBA. The new NBA, they ball and shit, but it's soft, man. What do y'all think about that, man? Put it in the comment section. This NBA era is soft, man. But that was AI. Look at him. Look at him. The answer. We just switching it up, reinventing the sauce over here, giving you a different type of content, right? It's a different flow, right? A little different flow. But man, AJ's guys lost their life, man. Look, see, that was trending yesterday. Everybody was talking about that, man. Everybody was talking about that, man. He had on the Daisy Duke shorts, right? Did y'all see that? Look, let's go back to it. He was real ginger, right? Look at AJ shorts, man. Look at his shorts, man. Dukes, man. Ah man, AJ don't be caring, man. Yeah, he don't be caring. They was riding around Africa. He had on no shirt with the Daisy Dukes on, man. His two homies, man, they slammed into, they had to slam into a tank or something, man. They must have been going crazy fast and lost control and just slammed into something bad. Cause the front end of that car, it looked like it ran into a Mack truck, man. It looked like it ran into me a gumbo on it. There goes AI. It's top five. Let's see who his top five is. Michael Jordan. Who y'all think is his top five before I play it, man? Who do y'all think is AI's top five, man? He said, that's when I used to love basketball. Now it's trash. Yeah, man, it is, man. It is. But who you think AI's top five is before I play the audio, man? He said Michael Jordan. I think he's gonna say I think he's gonna say Steph Curry. He may say LeBron, Shaq, who else? And Kobe. That's me right there. Let's see. I said Kobe, Shaq, Steph, LeBron, and Michael Jordan. He already said Jordan, man. That's mine. Let's see what he says, man. There you go. All
Kobe
right, I
Bryant,
got one. I got
LeBron
two.
James,
I got
Steph
three.
Curry,
Oh, I
Shaquille
got
O'Neal.
them
Steph
all.
Curry.
I got them all.
Absolutely.
That's
Never
the
I got them all. I got them all. Nah, you got one of them, Gumbo. I got them all. I said them all. He said Mike. I said Kobe. I said LeBron. I said Steph Curry and Shaq. I got them all. I got them all. Now I seen that before, but I knew that was his picks, but I seen it, but I got them all. And that's a good five. But yeah, Tim Duncan, look, the NBA has some great players, man, old and young. But the NBA era now is different, man. It's different. But I like his top five. Right? I like whatever you're doing. Get up in here, guys. Hit the like button. We're just doing the morning motion. I'm at the desk. I'll be out the door in a second. I'll be out the door. Maybe in about another half hour. That's if I don't call out, man. I'm not gonna call out though.
They don't
All right, let me
understand
go back to muting.
the version.
Let's go back to muting. At a USC, Harold Miner. Y'all remember they used to call him Baby Jordan. He didn't really turn into nothing in the NBA. Got drafted by the Miami Heat, but he was cold at USC. Y'all remember Harold Miner? Put in the comments section, man. This a little content. Switching it up. Hit the like button. Likes are free. $1 donation in the Cash App, man. You do have options. The likes are free though. Hit the likes though, man. But yeah, this was Harold Miner. Y'all remember Harold Miner, y'all? Look, make sure there's no music on this. If it's music, I'm not gonna play it. If it's I got the music, so I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna mute it. Look, he was cold though. Look, oh. He was a southpaw too, a lefty. Look at him. USC, he used to get busy. Look, oh man. He didn't turn into nothing in the NBA, man. But and UFC, he was cold. Look at that reverse dunk right there. Baby Joe. I think he won the dunk contest too, if I'm not mistaken. That's his claim to fame in the NBA, winning the dunk contest. Harold Miner. He was a decent player though at UFC. Look, he was cold, man. Now that's their rival right there. UCLA. Look, watch this dunk right here. Watch this dunk. He was a baller, man. He won high lottery too. He just didn't do it in the NBA, man. It just didn't transition over, man. Sometimes it doesn't, man. Right here, look at this. Rah! Down the lane, boy. Baby Jordan, they called him. He didn't have no game like Jordan, but he had game. Look down the lane. Harold Miner. Harold Miner, man. I remember Harold Miner, man. Yeah, see, this is AJ again, man. This is sad, bro. They all right there kicking it. Look, they was all kicking it, man. They had no idea. Mark Jackson. Yeah, you know uh he built that Golden State team. The disrespect and calling him baby Jordan. Oh, why you say that, man? Overrated? Nah, he wasn't overrated, man. He just didn't do nothing in the NBA, man. He didn't do nothing in the NBA, man. He wasn't overrated though. He made it to the league, bro. You can't be overrated. He just like sometimes that you don't hit that switch in the NBA, man. But he was high octane, man. He said my top five: Jordan, Kobe, Bird, Tim Duncan, and I. That's a good top five, man. You can't go wrong with that. Bird was cold, man. Bird was the original one of the original Stone Cold White Boys. Now you got the Joker. You got a lot of these guys. Dirk Nowitzki. It's a lot of them now. But Bird was one of the original Stone Cold White Boys, giving the brothers the business, right? I like your top five, Gumbo. Mine's, I got Iverson, I got Kobe, I got Joe. Yo, it's two. I gotta have 10, man. Cause I don't want to leave some dudes up. Like Dominique was cold, man. You know, yo, the human highlight reel. The human highlight reel. So I grew up around my uncles. They liked it Neek, man. We want Neek. Neek was cold, man. Neek was dropping 50. Then you had, right? You had Bernard King. Like, there's a lot of players, man. There's a lot. That's why I like the top 70, the NBA 70 shit. Because, they give a lot of the guys they flowers, man. Yeah. To say top five is rough, man. Because you're gonna leave out some dudes that damn sure need to be on the list, man. You know? They gotta be on the list, and it's like, damn, only five. You know? But shout out to the four that's up early in the morning in here vibing with me. I'm at the desk, so we're having a little desk conversation. I know y'all used to seeing me in equipment and shit. I'll be in equipment in a little bit, man. Just in a little bit, man. Look at my guy working. That's good technique right there. You see? That's good technique right there. That's general store work, working with the youth. Great technique right there. See how he got his guards high and tight, right? High and tight, man. High and tight, man. Boom, popping the jab right there. Popping the jab. That's good technique, though, man. See, that's the fundamentals, man. That right there, that technique right there, here whooping niggas head. This guy right here is hilarious. See how he gives it up? You ever seen these videos? He goes around the supermarket and takes people's shit in the restaurants everywhere. Look, he's a big ass dude. They don't be saying shit. Look, they look at his size. Look. uh, that's a big nigga right there, man. Look. Ah man. Yo, how would you react, yo? If you see this big mammoth man just grab something out of your car. Look at the front end of this car though, man. Yo, they died on impact. His friends, yo, they died on impact. Oh, that's what they hit? Yeah, yo, Gumbo, didn't I say it? I said they had to hit a Mack truck, a tank type of truck. Damn, and look, that is why I try to tell people all the time. I'm gonna let this play back to show that vehicle. Um, I'm gonna show that vehicle that they alleged ran into. It's a truck. That's why I tell people all the time, like, yo, you got to be mindful of these. That's what they are, tanks, man. These tractor trailers, these big what's the names? These are tanks, man. You slam into us, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right, man. You at a high speed. I remember the first I was in a I was on probation, and a old white man had like a medical condition. I think he had a heart attack. Yo, he slammed into to I was in 110, right? It was an old six wheeler, 5 speed. Yo, he slammed into it. I was on the hot box. Yo, the dude had like a medical seizure or something. And I had just God was with me. I probably would have died. Because he would have pinned me underneath the what's the name. But I had just got into the truck. And those trucks sit up high. Yo, he came right in on the driver's side door and just he torpedoed into me. But all he damaged on the the truck that I was in, the Big Mac truck, he bent the where you step the step ladder. It was bent a little bit, and that was about it. And the ladder, the step ladder shit was bent up. Yo, his whole front end was ripped off. Yo, his whole front end was ripped off like that car right there. And I was able to still drive. His shit had to get totaled. I drove back to the yard. I always remember that shit because I was like, I remember I was on probation. I was mad. I wanted to fuck the dude up because I thought I was going to get in trouble, right? Because I was on probation when I first started. You on probation for 6 months. And the dude I was with, he was like, nah, man, dude ran into us. You was parked. You all right? Because I was like, man, they going to try to fire me. I was like, they going to fuck with me. Nothing happened. I just had to write it up. And then when we got the police report, I found out that the dude had like a medical, he had something like a seizure or something. Cause yo, he kept his foot on the gas. I couldn't believe this shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck? He was just accelerating. Luckily for him, he survived too. But when you run into those big tanks, cause that's what a tractor trailer, the Mack trucks, them shits is tanks, man. Gumbo said they don't respect big trucks, 80 pounds or more. Yeah, man. Absolutely. See, you out there, you know the vibes, man. But yeah, that was man. They died on impact, bro. They was probably was going extra fast. As soon as they hit that shit, they died, man. They exploded. Big Zeph, Bar Master right here. Oh man, look at Big George, man. Big George, man. Look at that knockout. Look, damn. Shell, Big George was a Goliath, man. Look how he took that dude down. Yeah, Mike Tyson. Remember this one? He hit that nigga. That nigga took his mouthpiece out. He quit right there. He knew it was over. Yeah, that was Julian Jackson's son, man. He got put by Andy Lee, man. Look, Andy Lee landed the perfect counter to put him to sleep. There goes his father right here. This is his father, the Hulk. Oh my, yo, did you see this? Was that one right there was classic. Your all life went out that nigga Graham. Did you see that all life went out of him? You know I got an autographed Julian Jackson Hall of Fame joint. My scrapbook is crazy. Mm, George Foreman. Now look, yo, George Foreman hit that nigga. He paused. Did you see that? Yo, Big George was hitting hard, man. Yo, Big George was out there hitting hard on the boulevard, man. He made that man pause, yeah. That nigga pause. Yo, Big George was hitting hard. Damn, every time I see that, it just brings me back to the car scene. There you go, working the jab, step. There you go, pivot. Nice, nice. Look, they getting right, man. The young soldiers, man. The young soldiers. See, Anthony Joshua was trending yesterday. Look at Kobe. 'Kobe. 'Kobe. Uh, Cold was cold. Tracy McGrady, up in the way. God damn. Yeah, he was. Uh, Big Shaq, man. There goes Cole again. Damn. Cole was doing his brothers dirty, man. He died too in the a terrible what's name. Yeah, Derrick Rose was cold. D Rose, damn. Simeon High School. Look at Vince Carter down the lane. Vince Sanity. All right, I got about 10 more minutes and then I'm out of here. Amari Stoudemire was cold. So I seen him in high school. He was a man amongst boys too. Seeing him in high school. I think they had that used to be my thing, man. How I do the boxing, that's how I used to be with basketball. I used to be with basketball cold like that, man. I used to be with the ball like that. Oh man. Vince Sanity. Yeah, I was on Tim Duncan's head. Did y'all see that? Look. On Tim Duncan's head. Look. On Big Tim. Tim is a 7-footer. Rah. Damn. He didn't have no chance, man. Look, Tim didn't have no chance. Like I'm gonna freeze it. I'm gonna freeze it, man. He posterized Tim in college. This is way before the NBA, y'all. Vince Sanity, look. Stop it. Oh, look at that poster, man. Look at that poster, man. Yo, Gumbo, you still in here? Gumbo, you still in here, man? What's going on, man? Hopefully I'll see you. Big Dog Team Shanewz Boxing. We just switching the content up a little bit, man. We're letting these guys that do the boxing do the boxing. Because, sometimes you just got to get out the way, man. You just got to get out the way, man. These niggas organize live streams. They need luck, man. 2026. What I was going to do, but they got to start donating the dollars, man. I'm going to raffle off 2 tickets to the fight, man. I'm going to raffle off 2 tickets to the fight because these niggas need to stop doing live streams and start going to these fights, man. Yesterday, I tried to get up $70, right? When I get the bread up again, I'm going to start raffling off the tickets. How I used to do the ticket for the Jihad Tucker fights and let the kids from the rec go, right? I'm going to raffle off some tickets, right? But they're going to have to pay. It's gonna be something. Like, they're not going to pay the ticket price, but they're going to pay. Because these niggas just sit around and just gossip boxing. It's like, nah, man, it's 2026. Go to a fight this year, man. If you call yourself a digital creator, a boxing content maker, and you ain't go to one fight, but you do boxing live streams daily, yeah, you got to go to a fight this year, man. You got to go to a fight, man. So donate to the Cash App. The Shakur Stevenson fight, the tickets are starting out at 120. I think they're at 128, between 128 and 150, not $900. Get a ticket, go to the fight. And those are good seats. Cause it's at it's at MSG, the Big Garden. So $128 seat or 150 is a good seat, man. It's not like the nosebleed. They probably won't even have the nosebleed section open, man. He said Shakur 7-5, but possibly a draw. Okay. Well, Gumbo thinks Shakur's gonna lose too. John. Gumbo thinks he's gonna lose too. I think Shakur, the fight that I'm eager to see, right? I want to see Shushu Carrington win his world title. That is like the 3rd fight before the main event. Who else is on? I want to see Ammo. Like, yo, it's a good card, man. It's three world title fights on there. I want to see Ammo Williams and Carlos Adame, right? Ammo Williams runs out of gas a lot, but I think, from reports and, insider trading talk, Carlos Adame has lost his step or two. If Ammo Williams is game and strong and because but you don't know what Amber Williams to expect, because Amber Williams, he deals with a lot of mental health issues, so you don't know what Amber Williams you're gonna get. I know Jahar was trying to fight him. He was trying to fight all those guys, man. Right? Boxing is a cold sport. Yeah, it's cold, man. Um, and then you have the two main event fights: Jermaine Ortiz and Keyshawn Davis. And you have Shakur and Tiafimo. Also, Big Baby Miller on that card. Ammo's another plan. I agree. I agree. He's a front runner. We call those guys front runners. But yeah, the card is stacked, man. Good card. You know, in all likelihood, if we don't get no snow and we have a decent week that week, I'll definitely go to those fights. I'll pop out. I'll definitely get some content, some coverage. I don't know what event I'll cover. Preferably the weigh-in or something. Cause I like to do the weigh-in. I'm a photographer. I like to do photography work. I don't really the press conference to me. I outgrown press conferences because I'm not into. Oh, yawning. Look, I'm not into asking questions and all that, doing the interview things no more. I'd rather just be in the cut, take some pictures, shit like that. Um, yeah, if we don't get no snow that week, because it's the snow season. We get a lot of snow up here, man. Rocking with the chase. And I think Ortiz gonna give Keyshawn problem. Look, Keyshawn to me is everywhere, man. His vibe and energy always been off, man. I remember the first time I ever interviewed him when he was like 19. He tried to like flip on me, like I was like, yo, dude. And then he seen that I knew his mom's. He kind of like his energy switched. But I remember the first time I interviewed him was at in Newark. He was still an amateur. He still has that same like energy. I like the older brother the most. He's cool. My daughter interviewed him, but I like Calvin. He's not the best fighter, but Calvin is more diplomatic, so to say, man. Keyshawn is like he's a hothead, man. He's a hothead, man. Right? He's a hothead. He said very cocky. Yeah, yeah. Um, I know you probably would go. He said if it was near me, I definitely would go. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. But he's training with Shakur. I think Wiley might be his trainer. But Jermaine Ortiz is no slouch, man. But you never know with these guys too, man. Because like I said, Jermaine Ortiz has been in there with like a who's who, right? He fought Lomachenko too. Didn't Jermaine Ortiz fought Loma? He had some big fights, man. Um, so Keyshawn could be catching him at the right time. Gonzo in the building. Salute Gonzo. Top of the morning. He said Vince Carter was a dunk champion. Vince Carter was the man. He was the man. People think he beat Lomo. See, he did fight Lomo. See, I'm a little historian. He gave Lomo a good fight. I was there. I was at that fight. That fight was at the Hula Theater, man. I covered that fight, man. I was there. I see how Sauce be knowing the fights, man. I be knowing, man. Like a lot of these guys that sit online and talk boxing, they're just nasty work, man. They turn you off, man. Cause it's groups of just jealous fans. They don't even cover the sport, man. Like I got years of covering it, man. Content on content, man. He said I very slept on uh Duncan was Shannon Brown. Oh, Shannon Brown? Yeah, he got babies by the singer Monica. He got babies by the singer Monica. Yeah, Vince Carter was cold though, man. Vince Sanity. Vince Sanity went on his head right there. Yeah, when you guys sit around and smoke, that's what you look like, man. I seen a couple smokers. They looked at bad. This is how you look when you drink, man. That's how you look, man. Shout out to Starworth, man. That's how you look, man. That's what you do to your body, man. All that alcohol. And see, I'm a recovering alcoholic. Well, not recovering no more. I got 3 years now, man. 3 years. Look at that. He's smoking the bass. That's a rock star playing the bass, man. A rock star playing the bass, man. Damn, that's a death. Prince Miller. He said Supreme was the businessman and Prince was the killer. That's what 50 said, man. That's Prince Miller right there. He said Supreme was the businessman and Prince was the killer. Yo, Gumbo, did you see my live yesterday? I showed one of my killers, man, A-Town. And yo, A-Town caught a body and went on the run, man. A lot of content with A-Town, man. A-Town used to be at my crib all the time, man. Well, A-Town grew up on 4th Street, and I lived on 5th, Manor Field, Winoka no Manor, man. And yesterday, I was, T-Dog was talking about being out there in Times Square, and I was like, yo, last time I won was pregnant with an arena. And I was like, I remember we was in Huntington, we was kicking it, and I was like, yo, fuck, let's just go to Times Square. It was lit in the city. And I remember because the trains be free tomorrow night, right? Tomorrow night. The trains is free, man. The trains is free all night, man. And I remember, I think we might have been at Fridays. Yeah, we was somewhere. And I was like, the ball dropped. I was like, yo, the city's still rocking. We can go out to the city. Yeah, we went out to Times Square, man. It was good times, man. All that content I got. But I remember we was at the train station, and I was like, yo, A-Town, Cali, all the dudes was up there. I was like, yo, man, y'all niggas ain't doing nothing. Let's come out to the city, man. Fuck y'all niggas just sitting up here for, man. I mean, I was like, yo, the trains is free, man. You see, I had all the liquor and all that, man. We was all out there. We had a good time, man. Shot a music video, right? I told y'all that video that went viral. I was telling CW about that video. I was like, nigga, I've been viral, man. With the hobo. When he jumped on the ball. I forget the site that picked that up, man. That shit went viral, man. I've been viral, man. They know me, man. Going viral don't make you famous. You know what makes you famous? Consistency and staying on the path. Right? Look, that was a classic battle right there. Big George and Evander Holyfield. They said Holyfield was on steroids, man. George Foreman was a strong ass old man, though, man. This was in Atlantic City, this fight, man. Look, yo, fights ain't like this no more. See how packed it was in there? See how packed it was? Evander was strong, though, man. Deontay Wilder. Dear man, stay away from single mothers. You ain't better than their baby daddies, man. Wild to me, man. Look, I don't Wilder right now. He's in the news because they trying to get the Usyk fight. He may have it already. I don't know, but this the Wilder character now to me, right? Um, like he's to me. It's like he got to pick a lane, right? He's pro-black. He's a revolutionary, right? Then he talks that God talk. Oh, yo, you know who says something? I don't always agree with his content, but he was spot on. Character. That's what I call him. Character, because you ain't no coach, Malachi. Character Malachi, the comedian. He said that Deontay Wilder is always the victim, and he is. He is. He's always the victim. He's the victim, man. Right? And now he's the victim with his baby mom's ex-wife or ex-girlfriend. She stole 400K from. She took that shit for all the bitches you fucked on her, man. And she got a daughter by you, man. So she didn't take nothing from you, man. Your daughter's eating off of that. If she still has it. If she still has it. You only rock with 4 boxing channels. What 4 are they? I guess I'm one of them. I feel good, man. John, you still in here? Am I one of them? I feel good right now, man. He said too many creators are biased, man. By you being in here, John, yeah, you just made my day right now, John. John said he only rocks with 4. He's over here right now, man. I told you I'm one of the greats at this, man. I'm one of the greats. He said he only rocks with 4 boxing channels, man. I don't rock with none of them like that, John. I'm gonna be honest, man. Cause it ain't even the boxing channels, John. I don't rock with them because some of the people that be in there, they get stupid. I'll beat one of you niggas the fuck up in real life, man. A lot of these niggas be on here disrespectful. Y'all will beat one of you niggas up, man. You better do a background check on me. Y'all will punch you in your face, right? Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here and go to work, y'all. But truth be told, man, I will punch one of y'all in y'all face, man, in the blink of an eye, man. In the blink of an eye, man. If a lot of y'all, how y'all be giving it up and talking reckless and all that rah, man, I will punch you in the face, man. I won't hesitate, man. Man, I was gonna call out. I ain't calling out. I'm out of here. I'll continue this live stream. I'm gonna go get me a cup of coffee at the gas station. And I head on out, man. Hopefully they don't have me doing nothing stupid. Yeah, Gumbo laughing. Gumbo, no, man. Me and you from the same tribe, Gumbo. Fuck a nigga up, man. I'll fuck one of you niggas up, man. Respectfully, man. That's why I stay in the gym now, man. The gym helps me to control all that shit, man. I control all that rage, man. I'll beat one of you niggas up, man. You niggas be online talking crazy. Y'all be online talking all that rah tough shit, man. I will punch one of you niggas in the face, man. I have done it. I have done it, man. The last dude that I punched in the face, he tried to get me in. He tried to, I had to go to court, man. He tried to say that I assaulted him, but that's why I love the times we live in, man, because there's eyes in the sky now everywhere. The eye in the sky can save you, because these dudes, every time, right? I'm gonna tell you, all my encounters, right, with motherfuckers, it always be, and that's why I like what Sub-Zero said. All my encounters always be with a nigga, a so-called tough street nigga, a jail nigga, right? It always be with them type of niggas, right? That's supposed to be gangsters and all this shit, right? Them niggas get out of pocket and they sleep on me because I have a job. I don't look like I'm like that, right? And then when it goes left and I fuck around and wire they shit up or something to fuck them up real bad, they turn into a victim. They turn into a victim, right? They always turn into a victim, and now you gotta fight a charge, or you gotta they want to say that they was assaulted. Meanwhile, they pushed the button. But the last dude that I fucked up, right? I did him dirty. Y'all did him dirty. He was playing, right? That nigga, he was playing. He thought I was a victim and ended up being the victim, right? And then he tried to file charges on me, man. That's what these guys do. That's why I preach to all my young boys out there. I'll be like, don't. These niggas ain't like that. Jammed up. I'm out the door at 7 because there's no traffic right now. These guys that have you jammed up, right? And then you gotta fight a charge, man. You gotta pay lawyer fees and all that shit, man. But it was me. It was me and my brother, and that's another reason why I don't be going out to to these lounges and these spots no more. Cause there be a bunch of niggas in there with nothing going on, man. Broke. Yeah, them niggas be broke, right? These spots, it be niggas in there broke down and out on their luck, right? They be feeling some type of way. You come in the spot smelling good, looking good. Them niggas just be in there miserable, funky, stinking, right? So this nigga called himself, watching us in the spot all night. He watched us in the spot all night. And then when we was leaving to go home, this old clown ass nigga tried to come out into the parking lot and start something up, man. Right? He tried to start something up, man. So he woke up in the parking lot, man. He woke up in the parking lot all battered up, man. And this is how these niggas carry it. I'm trying to tell you, man. Don't fuck with these niggas. These niggas be online tough niggas and all this shit, right? He woke up, he got what he was looking for, like my man Joe Dini would say. He was looking for trouble and I gave it to him, right? This nigga woke up in the parking lot and filed charges. He filed charges. He said that I assaulted him. But like I said, the eye in the sky doesn't lie, man. The eye in the sky was able to validate me, right? Because cause and effect, man. Why did you come out the spot and attempt to run down on me, right? You better be glad I don't roll how I roll now, right? Because I might have killed you. Look, I might have killed you, right? How I roll now, see, back then I was rolling like that, but I wasn't legal. I'm legal now. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? When I say I'm legal, look, I'm gearing up right now. Look, I'll let y'all hear it. Look, I'm legal. You hear that? I'm legal. I'm legal. Right there. If I was like that now, he might have caught a bad one. Right? He would have caught a bad one, attempting to run down on me like that. But he caught a bad one, and you know what he did? He tried to file charges like a sucker after he was out of pocket and out of body, man. But hopefully y'all caught this morning source, man. I didn't get the full hour in, but I'm going to give y'all the rest and the whip, man. I'm out the door now, man. I'm going to go get my coffee, Hopefully, like I said, man, y'all be safe. Keep it, keep it on the cord, man. Do what you do. 2026 is coming. Builders build, man. So if you're a builder, keep building, man. Right? Throw $1 in the Cash App, $1. I'm about to check my Cash App now, man. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. If somebody gave me $1, I might put that $1 on my coffee right now. Even though I got $3 cash in my pocket, I'm gonna put that $1 on my coffee. All right, I'll be honest with you today. I'm gonna put that $1 on my coffee, on my John coffee. But if you gave me $1 in the Cash App, I appreciate it. If you didn't, it's okay too. Because as you can see, we still growing. Merchandise, all that on deck. You know the model, man. You do have options, man. Source experience, man. It's gonna be cold, so I'm gonna rock my security jacket today. I think I'm gonna rock my security jacket. You heard? I'm gonna throw my security jacket on. Yeah, I'm going into 2026 on my manager shit, man. If you are a female and you were looking for a manager, holler at me. I'm back outside. I'm managing. I'm a manager. I'm working with the females too now, man. So if you are a female, you looking for management, holler at me. It's 2026. Not only do I manage boxers, I'm managing struggling. What are y'all? IG models and OnlyFans models holla at me. You know, we get into it again. You know, damn, where's my phone at now? Hold on, let me call my phone, man. So I got in here messing with y'all and the Stooge. This is the Stooge. I gotta find my phone now, though, man. Damn, where the hell is it? Y'all didn't hear it ring? There it goes. I had to find it, man. I'm like, damn, I know I have my phone in here. Oh, it's still ringing. All right, y'all. We out. We out the door. I'm gonna continue this in the Car Chronicles. Peace, Gumbo. Shout out to John. Hopefully y'all hit the like button, man. Let's close out with the girls. Get them, girls. Look, get them, girls.
Shout out Showtime Shanewz, y'all. This is Carmel and holla at me.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? Joe Harris Boxing with the Source Experience. But what do I know?
Got it. Yes, this is the Source Talk with Keyshawn Davis.
The Source Talk, okay.
First off, yes, this is Source Talk. Showtime Shanewz Midi say I got the man himself, Mr. Sugar Hill. First off, champ, thank you for your time. This man needs a little introduction.
Sugar Hill on Sauce Talk.
That's right. That's right.